There's only one Delaware Park, the greatest one. Delaware Park, tradition lives on, excitement second to none. There's only one Delaware.
Away and running. Good speed from Secret Temptation today. Abundant Life is going to keep her company in the first half for long. And Ritz on Broadway, the gray, came away in the top 3 positions. So up and around the first turn they go. Secret Temptation gets over to the inside to lead by 1. But Ritz on Broadway is right there along with Abundant Life. And these 3 ladies have a length over the next set of 3, which includes the long shot Pink Sunset, who's pulling hard under the jockey's hands. Little Crybaby rides the rail, and Bravo Regina is in the 4 path, leaving the first turn behind. So Secret Temptation leads him down the back of the track, leads 3/4 of a length. But Ritz on Broadway is right there, a patiently ridden second, and Abundant Life takes the trail up the rail. There's a gap of 1 back to Pink Sunset, and moving on the outside is Bravo Regina, and in a blink of an eye, Bravo Regina has just landed 3rd, and Little Crybaby's right there too, but only 4 lengths would cover tip to tail. Down to the 3.5 furlong pole they go. Secret Temptation's been this long time leader, but Bravo Regina coming with a mid-track blitz. Ritz on Broadway is going to try to dig deep and find more. Pink Sunset has nowhere to give. Abundant Life continues to take the inside trail, and Little Crybaby is 5 paths deep in last. Around the bend with a quarter to go. Secret Temptation still calls the shot as the second choice on the wagering board and leads by 2 authoritative lengths. Up the inside's Abundant Life. Struggling now is Bravo Regina, and now a distant 4th is Ritz on Broadway, passed by Little Crybaby, but inside 100 yards to go. Secret Temptation brought her A game to the table today. Secret Temptation has won it. Bravo Regina was 2nd, Abundant Life was 3rd, and Little Crybaby was 4th. Away and running. Good speed in the center for Sam Stormy. There goes the red cap of Look Sharp, and Sheriff Joe glides on through. 3 of them across the track over the firm-rated sod, and Diamond Mesa came away in 4th. Gramalama Ding Dong rides that rail nicely in that 5th place position in front of Word for Word, teaming up at the back with Brad Hombre as Batuta de Oro. So this pace tug of war is won by Lurk Sharp as they enter the first turn, and Look Sharp leads down the backstretch run with 5 furlongs to go. Sheriff Joe's a patiently ridden 2nd, and Sam Stormy is in that 3rd place position as they sizzle up top in this quick-paced affair, and Diamond Mesa has no excuses from 4th. Gramalama Ding Dong rides the fence in that 5th place spot in front of Word for Word, but Tuta de Oro, and Bad Hombre still the last one. So Look Sharp continues to lead, but soon it might be push coming to shove. With only 3 furlongs to go, he leads by 1. A tracking second up the inside of Sheriff Joe and Sam Stormy. Now Diamond Mesa gets his cue and rolling up on the outside, and Diamond Mesa kicks along with Sam Stormy and Look Sharp. Out of the clouds as Word for Word as heads turn for home, a new leader. Diamond Mesa kicks for the money and leads by a long neck. Sam Stormy is sticking to that rival. Word for Word continues to take giant ground away, and they're at the gap, and Sam Stormy puts a nose in front, but here's Word for Word surging on past at 11-1. Word for Word has won it over Sam Stormy, Look Sharp, and Diamond Mesa. They're all set. Away and running. Good speed on the outside today from Thea's Theme, but there goes Pontiffany looking for that 11th win in her career, and our Avery Lynn came away in third. Sister Supreme is sent up the rail but has no place to race. Ladro Di Fici's in front of one, and Decoupage is last of all. So they flash behind the 4.5, and Thea's Theme now takes the lead and shows the way by a long neck, but Pontiffany is shadowing her every single move, and she kicks again. Our Avery Lynn lurks behind the both of them, and Sister Supreme's on the same page, but Andrew gets after her. There's acres of space back to the last two. 5/16 to go. Pontiffany trying to overhaul Thea's Theme, and these two ladies take their cat fight to the quarter pole. Sister Supreme is right behind the speed. Our Avery Lynn is wide, and now trying to close in is Ladro Di Fici, and deeper than that is Decoupage. Chances galore as they swing in. The rail belongs to Sister Supreme, while Pontiffany slowly gives way, and closing in late is Ladro Di Fici with a 16th to go at odds of 3-5. Sister Supreme poured it on. Sister Supreme has won it over Ladro Di Fici, then Pontiffany, and Decoupage. Away and running. Nice even start for this maiden group. Good speed today from Ganbate. There's the rail speed of Dark Duchess, and right behind the both of them is Nay Slayer. Now in that striped cap, it's Bella Mama teaming up with Oso and Lady Raven's deep on the track, and Cannyland enjoys a nice trip today. Pulling hard is Coach Kaylee near the back of the pack with Vi Gaitina, Lady Raven now second last, and Kamino is last of all. So that's the 10 of them as they kick into the first turn run. And showing the way in this first 2 furlongs is Ganbate, and that one leads by almost 2. Up the inside, Dark Duchess gave up second to Nay Slayer, who takes that position away, and Cannyland is scraping the paint in that 4th place position. Vi Gaitina's in between rivals, and Bella Mama's deep on the track. Oso's in front of 3, which is Coach Kaylee, then Lady Raven, and Kamino, the first time starters, is at the back of the pack. Down to the 4 furlong stick they go, and Ganbate in a slow paced affair leads by 1. But Nay Slayer hounds her every step of the move in that 2nd place position, and Dark Duchess comes under a ride. Lady Raven is very wide. Cannyland continues to enjoy the run of the race, and Vi Gaitina needs to do a little bit better than that, and Coach Kaylee starts to pick them off one by one. The quarter pole looms for Ganbate, trying to stick the trip for the final 400 yards, but the posse's closing in. Nay Slayer's in the thick of it too, and Cannyland is rolling down the center of the track. 3/16 to go. Ganbate still leads, but here comes Cannyland with a decisive mid-track charge. These two facing off, and Cannyland has all the momentum now. Cannyland sought the trip and got the win. Second win to Ganbate over Kamino, and then Dark Duchess. Gate away and running. Between Dreams had an awkward start but recovered nonetheless. Classy Miss is also right there close in tow, and so is Viking Queen. That leaves Magnificent Pearl 5 paths deep around this Paddock Grove turn, and Latern's Candy sits a sweet trip. And last of all is Beachgrass. They emerge past the 6.5 furlong stage, and Classy Miss now has the lead, but Viking Queen is right there upping the ante, and so is Between Dreams, and now they try to settle and find their positions past the 6. Up the inside, Lantern's Candy shares fourth with Magnificent Pearl to take that position away, and Beachgrass has a little bit of pace to chase, despite that 25-second posted opening quarter. So Classy Miss is the leader, but leads by a long nose to Viking Queen, and Between Dreams is 2 lanes down and is right there in a position to challenge. Magnificent Pearl is trying to tack onto her, and Lantern's Candy has the split, and Beachgrass is committed to a wide kick, but only 2 lanes would cover the lot. Around the far turn, Classy Miss and Viking Queen, they go toe-to-toe inside the 3 furlong pole, and Beachgrass is sizing up the both of them. Lantern's Candy is behind a wall of tiring speed, and they come to the top of the stretch, and Beachgrass from the back of the pack takes the lead past the quarter and tries to kick for home. Classy Miss is grudgingly giving way. Homeward bound now, and Beachgrass is kicked away by 2. The rail belongs to Lantern's Candy, and Classy Miss is right there in the red bridle, but with only 200 yards to go. At odds of 4-1, Beachgrass sawed off the speed and is going to roll right into the first place check today. Beachgrass has won it. Lantern's Candy was second, Classy Miss was third, and Viking Queen was fourth. Away and running. Great speed from San Andreas today. Elusive Image is showing good early speed, and Prince Fred is gunned from gate 8, and the pace is hot. Hendrickson came away in that 4th place position, and his rights came away a settled 5th. Tio Tony tracks the speed from 6 in front of Aloha Man, and Bryson's Option has to close from the back of the pack, so there are no breathers up top between Elusive Image and Prince Fred, and they tear it up, leaving the first turn behind. And now a cozy 3rd is Hendrickson, and San Andreas smartly backs off the speed to be in 4th. His rights has no excuses today at tracking 5th, and there's a massive divide back to Tio Tony, Aloha Man, and Bryson's Option must be another area code away. There's 4 furlongs to go. Elusive Image now sneaks away to lead by only half a length, but Prince Fred is right there getting ever so closer in 2nd, and they could be sitting ducks for Hendrickson and San Andreas in 3rd and 4th. His rights has the run of the race and is creeping closer but is in traffic, and the other 3 are still distant. Around the bend with a quarter to go, Elusive Image trying to win the battle and the war, but here comes Hendrickson up the inside, and Hendrickson now pops off the rail and takes dead aim at Elusive Image as they turn for home, and Hendrickson's a new leader. His rights is now bursting through up the fence. Elusive Image is trying to stick and stay, and San Andreas is closing in 2. 4 chances, 100 yards left to go. Here's the rail speed of his rights, and his rights is kicking on through. Elusive Image second best to his rights today. Over Elusive Image, Hendrickson, and then came San Andreas. Away and running. Good rail speed today from Mo Tough. Bossiness is hell bent on trying to get that lead. And Miss Amazing is right there too. Go, Margie, go. Smartly backs off the speed. And Gun Running Gal hugs that corner nicely, but is last of all. Around the first turn they go. Mo Tough sticks to the plan and she shows the way by only half a length. But Bossiness is right there working hard to engage that runner. And Miss Amazing stacks him up 3 across the track, and there are no breathers at the 5.5 furlong stage. Gun Running Gal has picked off one, and Go Margie Go plays a pace tug of war with that one for that 4th place spot. Down to the 5 furlong stick, and it's Mo Tough who continues to lead, but had to work very hard to get there as Bossiness is right there. The favorite at 6 to 5 shadows that speed, and Miss Amazing also wants to join the party up front. Go Margie Go has the run of the race and no excuses today, and Gun Running Gal stays at that rail. They turn again, and these 3 ladies go toe-to-toe past the 3 furlong pole. Mo Tough is tough indeed. Bossiness is continuing to work hard to try to stick into second. Miss Amazing is 3 wide. Go Margie Go teams up with Gun Running Gal. No torn tickets yet, while Bossiness is starting to labor, and Mo Tough continues to lead. They're off the turn and they race for home, and Mo Tough at 5 to 1 might have slipped away from the opposition, leads by 5. Up the inside is Gun Running Gal, and deep on the track is Go Margie Go, but Mo Tough came out of that corner swinging today, and Mo Tough just demolished the opposition. Mo Tough has won it over Gun Running Gal, Go Margie Go, Miss Amazing, and Bossiness was 5th. Away and running. Terrible start for the one, Taboo Mischief. Max Pick is the first one to break the line. There goes Rapaz up the inside. Wumpy is right there too, and Spencer Tiara makes it 4 across the track, and Taboo Mischief already coming under a loose rein is last of all. So 4 of them go at it hot and heavy here, and Rapaz has that nose in front, but Spencer Tiara is committed to a wide kip. The yellow cap belongs to Wumpy, and Max Pick is right there too. So those 4 of them dive into the far turn, and Spencer Tiara takes the fight to Wumpy. They've kicked away by 1 over Rapaz is a repelling 3rd, and Max Pick tries to pass that rival and does, and Taboo Mischief still last of all, past the 5/16 pole. Spencer Tiara trying to kick away from Wumpy, but dealing with the oncoming presence of Max Pick at the top of the stretch. And here comes Max Pick to confront Spencer Tiara as they turn for home. Wumpy now switches off that rail to take a clear shot, and Taboo Mischief is picking up huge velocity and is flying up the rail. Spencer Tiara holding on by 2, trying to close in a second is Taboo Mischief, but running out of ground and running out of time. Spencer Tiara has won it. Second was close. Taboo Mischief, Max Pick's place photo, and Wumpy was 4th.